this video, I'm going to discuss the top 3 essential skills that you need to be a digital customer service expert. So if you're ready, let's begin. There are still a lot of call centers in the Philippines and in the world, and agents handling different customer service concerns, mainly because a lot of customers still want to speak to an actual human being about their concerns, especially when the concern is complicated. They need to speak with someone who can help them right away. But we can't deny that digital customer service is on the rise. It has been ever since, but more than ever, it has happened now that everybody is online. So when we say digital customer service, these are all the online customer service sites that customers can access to ask information about the products that they have, the services that they want to avail. It can be a lot of different things. I've tried being a call center representative, obviously, but I've also tried handling customer service using digital tools. So it can be through email, it can be through social media, which is very, very common nowadays. If you're a business and you're not on social media, why not? You're likely missing out on a lot of things. And it can also be a web chat service that a company has on the actual website. If you notice, some companies have this pop-up chat box when you go to their website. Okay, our dog is so noisy. Sorry about that. But okay, let's continue. There's a pop-up web chat service on the website, and then you can directly contact a customer service rep if you have a quick question. A lot of consumers or customers prefer this, especially when they have a quick question that can be answered simply with a chat. And I've also used this. You've used this for sure. And if you want to be in this career, then this is a booming career. It's definitely a great opportunity for you to transition if you want to move from voice to non-voice or digital. The first essential skill is professionalism. Be professional. And how can you do that? You have to respond in a calm and friendly manner. This is challenging because unlike when you're taking calls, you can show that by making your voice more lively or energetic. But when you use email or chat or social media, how do you actually show that to the customer? The best way to gauge that on the customer's end and on your end is through the words that you use, the phrases that you use, as well as emojis, punctuation marks. Are you using all uppercase letters or all lowercase letters? As you know, when you use all uppercase letters, that somehow signifies that you're mad or you are sending a strong message. You can also gauge your customer's response through the words that he or she uses, as well as the emojis and everything like that. So you can adjust based on the words that were used. In some cases, though, even if the customer is not really upset or mad, but the way the words and the phrases are delivered through chat or email may sound or may feel like the customer is mad or disappointed. And that's the challenge, which is why whatever happens, you have to stay on the safe side, to be calm and still friendly, accommodating, and conversational during your chat conversations with your customer. It is also very important that you still empathize or provide empathy statements to your customers, even though you're just doing it through chat or through social media. Similar to, when you're taking a call, you know that you have to empathize. It's the same with online media. The second thing is be prompt with your responses. If you know one thing about social media, then you know for sure that people are hungry for quick responses, that they need to be responded to right away, otherwise you might lose a customer. And this is why a digital customer service representative has to think about that particular aspect of customer service. You'll have to respond as soon as possible, as soon as you have verified the information, because you don't want to keep your customer waiting. Customer may think that this is already a chat customer service, how come it's taking so long? Compared to when you are taking a call, like the customer understands that there's a need to wait, there's a need to be placed on hold. That's always the expectation. And when customers are communicating through email, it's also kind of understandable that there's a bit of delay with the communication. But when you're using chat or social media, then that's when everything needs to be fast. On my next video, though, we're going to talk about web chat tips and techniques to help you. But for now, let's continue. Key thing to remember when using digital customer service tools is the fact that your customers want to get a quick response and resolution. Remember to respond privately and publicly as well. So for example, if your customer commented negatively about your product or your service, then acknowledge that comment publicly as well. If the customer has left a negative review, for example, you also need to acknowledge that comment publicly because you know people are watching, so you have to make sure that your company branding is on point. And it's also one way for you to let the customer know that you're acknowledging the concern, and then slowly bring that conversation into your inbox. When I was working as an Amazon e-commerce brand manager, I also handle a lot of the customer service stuff for that. And when the customer leaves a negative review on the product page or listing itself, we put in, mainly I would put in a reply publicly. But then on the Amazon platform, the sellers are not actually allowed to directly reach out to the customer because it might mean spamming or perhaps compromising the customer's personal information. So in my reply, I would apologize, of course, and I would give a bit of an explanation, and then I would move the conversation into a more private platform. I'd tell the customer to send us an email so that we can resolve the concern right away. And by the way, if you're looking to build a career in the e-commerce industry, specifically Amazon, then you should check out multiplyme. All of the job opportunities are 100% remote, and we have a lot of job openings for e-commerce industry that you will love. I've been a partner of multiplyme for so many months now, and I'm also working with them internally with their content management, so I can attest to the wonderful and amazing company culture. I'm not even kidding. It's just less than a year, but everything is already super going well. Now, if you also want to be involved in, let's say, digital customer service, we also have a lot of career opportunities in that aspect. So go ahead and check the link in the description below. I have linked the Facebook page of multiplyme, wherein we post job openings regularly, as well as the multiplyme careers page. You can check it out and go through it, browse all the job opportunities, and see which one fits you. Even if you're not really fit for that particular role at the moment, you can still sign up for a future opportunities program, and you'll be informed if we have an opportunity that fits your skill set. So again, everything is in the description box below. Go ahead and check it out after this video. Alrighty? So let's continue. The third thing is be protective. Keep in mind that you're working digitally or online. So you have to think of the customer's data, information, and privacy. If you conduct business electronically, this is already a given because you know that the customer's personal information is more susceptible to data breaching and hacking. I have experienced hacking firsthand when someone hacked this YouTube channel, and I was so lost at first. It was not a good feeling. So this one is really, really necessary, and you have to know how to protect your customer's account. Ideally, you'd have to ask one unique information from your customer when you're communicating, and something that is not sensitive, like maybe booking number or ticket number, or if it's an order, then you can ask for the order number. So those types of information can be acquired online without really compromising the customer's sensitive or personal information. You can use those numbers or information to pull up a customer's account, or in the case of customers who have already logged into a particular website, then you don't need to ask any more identifying information because then their information would be auto-populated in your system. That's if you're using a secure message system wherein you can already see everything that you need to know about the customer without asking again and again. If you need to know more about email customer service and tips or other non-voice tips, I have a playlist about that, which I will link up there so you can check it out after this video. On my next video, I'm going to talk about web chat techniques to help you become a better digital customer service representative. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again next time. Take care and stay safe. Okay. Bye.